All right, guys, check this out. Dollar index. It's been a long time since last time we've touched base here. Last time I've left this, the technical situation was quite positive, pretty much like it is right now. But we were right here in the middle of the blue system, right? We were just coming off the lower section after establishing two legs. And I was actually looking forward to see price hitting the higher section, and I've mentioned these two levels, 95.43 as a potential price target and 96.05 as a potential threat for the upside move, right, as last line of resistance. So basically I took profit at 95.43. I left some of the position in, and when I noticed that these a few consecutive days basically challenging that level but all failing and price was starting to turn around, I quickly closed out and split. At that point I regarded as this 96.05 as my main trigger level for the rest of my bullish conviction here. Now my bullish conviction was suspended. As long as price remains below 96.05, it's actually more likely to continue trading sideways slash downwards, and that was my main concern. But at this point I wanted to share with you some of my insights, because I feel that this second attempt we're going to have right now, as we speak, price is about to engage with that level again. I think it's going to be successful, right? Just let me remind you about the bigger picture, right? The bigger picture is very promising on the upside. You can see the small bluish rectangle here, right? Bluish square that, let me close in a little bit. So if you remember, the fact that price broke above 94.45, and this is a monthly chart, right? Every close here is of high significance. So price broke that 94.45 a few months ago, and then we saw how it flirted with that level from above, just made sure that it's very strong support, which it was, and it still is. So, last month with that spike here, that was the last kind of, engagement with that level, and price began to break away, heading towards the upper section of that huge setup, right? Huge setup. This is, this one you can track back all the way to the beginning of 2015. So it's, it's a very important. All the levels here are very important. The fact that we overcame 94.45, that was a major event. So we're heading upwards towards 98.56, which is my official price target, right? 98.56. Now I'm going to take you back again to the daily chart, and here's what we see from this perspective. We got a break above 96.05 because that's our main trigger. We saw how stiff resistance it was last time. Then we're going to head straight to the previous high, most likely 96.95 should be a place for partial execution. Later on, once that's got broken, we're going to head straight to the 98.56, and that's a big one. That's a big resistance. So at that point I would probably sit on the sideline for a while and see how things are unfolding. Anyway, looking good for the US dollar at this point, but just hitting an important resistance, so it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to go down here with regards to that. I'll be here to keep you posted. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye bye.